Hello and welcome to another video. Today I found something on a thing called The Verge. I don't know. It's about gaming news, and it talks about how Activision admits the complete Call of Duty experience no longer fits on an original PS4. It's not a Pro PS4 or a Slim PS4, but it is pretty expensive still. So start off here. It says the latest Call of Duty game collection may now be too big to fit the base of 500 gigabytes on a PlayStation 4 hard drive. Take in thought that the PS4 with everything else like the TV and the library and the playroom and whatever else takes up 100 gigabytes by itself already. So now you only have 400 gigabytes to use. And it says, according to the official Call of Duty blog, if you want to have the latest Call of Duty Warzone update and the full Black Ops, Cold War, and Modern Warfare package on your PS4, which obviously is a lot of data and usage, and it takes a lot of power from your system to be able to, at least run the game. But if you would have it separately, for one, I don't know why they didn't do it, because they would make buck, or they would bank. I don't know, whichever term you use, I don't care at all. Except it takes up too much space. It's just, the games are so realistic already. I don't know why they would want to make them any more realistic. It would just hurt my brain, and I'm not dumb. I mean, it's gonna give you a headache. It's just gonna confuse your brain because it's so realistic. And if they upgrade the sound too, even more, I don't even know how our brains aren't having a headache or trouble processing, just how realistic it is. Because if it gets any more realistic, it's gonna sound like they're behind you, just talking to you, and there's war going all around you. It's crazy. It says, I'm just going in the rabbit hole there, but it says the games make that somewhat easy to do by letting you remove certain modes. For instance, you can uninstall Black Ops single player zombie and arcade mode if you want to play Warzone, but that's like 3 separate things from one game, which I don't know why they already just make it one thing from the game. Why would you? They put too much in these one disc. There's 3 games with all these different modes that you can delete and add back, and it's just crazy to me that your system can only run 2.5 to 3 games at a time, uploaded. And I would just stick with these games. I got Modern Warfare, and they put Warzone in it, and you can get Black Ops Cold War on it if you want to, and I definitely do not want to pay for that yet, because it just seems the same to me. I don't get it. But I'm gonna read on. It seems a bit ridiculous that you can fit 3 only 2.5 really games on an entire game console. That's especially true since Activision sort of treats these 3 games as one thing. Like I said, Warzone blends the content from Modern Warfare and Cold War, acting as a bridge between the two, with players being able to add and remove the parts they want. To be fair, PS4 Pros and the newer PS4 Slim have all come with a 1 terabyte hard drive since 2017, so they should be able to have a full experience. The PS5, however, may have a problem sometime soon for some reason, according to IGN. I don't know why the PS5 would have a problem because it's so new, but maybe it's just because it's new and they're still working out the bugs in it and whatnot. I don't know. it says the PS4 has about 400 gigabytes of usable space left after, and the PS5 has 667.2 gigabytes. So it's a little bit more, but still, you're only getting a little bit more. Maybe one more game, probably. Maybe 3.5 to 4 games instead of 2.5 to 3. So another game, depending on the size. I'm just guessing here. And unlike the PS4, that SSD storage is not upgradable yet. Because I don't know why people bought the PS5s this early. Obviously, most people they're trying to flip the PS5s for profit. But they haven't made the Slim or Pro or Elite or whatever they're trying to call it. But they're still working out bugs in the systems. They're still trying to figure this out because they were just they were planning on making the PS5 in 2020, which they did, by Christmas, which they did. And they had to mass produce it. And they probably were on a crunch. Well, not on a crunch. They were probably not able to work out most of the bugs, if not only a couple or a few. But it's going to take a while. It says, while you might be able to squeeze another non-Call of Duty game onto the PS5, you might find yourself deciding what to delete next time there's an update. Which is true. Because most of these big games, if it's, it used to be Fortnite, Call of Duty Warzone, any of the Call of Duty genres, it's a lot of storage, and it's taking up a lot of space on your system, and it's running super, it's heating up, and it's just crazy to think that we've come from an 8 gigabyte or a 8-bit game to 1080p resolution on all games, and it's crazy. I don't want it to get any more realistic. It's fine at where it's at. I like it all. It's super cool, and I just don't think it should be upgraded anymore. I like it where it is. You can see everything just perfectly. You don't need to have realism and the best sound quality ever invented. But that's just my thoughts on just how crazy and how much storage it takes. And this was yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I haven't uploaded in quite some time, but here it is, another video, and I hope you have a blessed day, night, evening, or whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I'm out.